The one thing I do gotta say is it is absolutely amazing that this menu is literally only $10 a month. So that's where it's gonna get an absolute dub from me. For cost, absolutely worth it for a good PvP menu. Did he just... Where did he come from? Got a UAV, baby. Damn, I'm on a roll. Wait, so this is not a teammate then? Alright, so let's go through Phase really quick. So we have combat, visuals, local, online, spawner, and miscellaneous. Starting off in combat, we have silent aim, we have normal aimbot, we have trigger bot, and we have extras. So starting out in aimbot, we have our mode. So we're going to have legit and rage. For hitboxes, you're going to have all your hitboxes here. For your overrides, your draw field of view. Everything about this is pretty basic. You know, you have your dead zone, your prediction scaling, your magic bullet. In the silent aim, of course, you're going to have silent aim, so it's not going to affect your actual aim POV when you're shooting. And of course, you have trigger bot, which is going to automatically pull the trigger for you when you are hovering over a target with your crosshair. Over in extra, we have recoil control system, double tap, fake lag, anti-headshot, anti-speed boost, and then weapon options here, so you can give ammo, do the tint, multi-shot, better recoil, damage multiplier, special ammo, and instant reload. You also have passive mode, desync, and teleport peak. And the two biggest things that I've noticed whilst using this is that anti-speed boost is a godsend, anti-headshot is a godsend, and the fake lag is real fake lag. So you can open up the settings here and change the delay. Moving over to visuals, you have your Player Visuals ESP builder here, so you can see the current model that you're actually playing as. So if I close the menu here, go back into game, you'll see that this is the current model, which is cool. We have our radar here, which will spawn at the top right. You can open the settings here to change it from a circle to a square. You can do your size, your zoom, and you can do rotate with player or not with player, etc. In your ESP options, you have viz check, box, skeleton, skeleton thickness, head circle, health bar, armor bar, flags, and you can do name, distance, weapon, desync, ID, invisible, aiming, anti-headshot, and passive mode. You also have name, color, and you can ignore NPCs, dead, and friends, and your max distance, as well as players aiming at you. And you can also do chams here by enabling and then going to the settings and changing the way the chams look. Personally, I don't use chams, but it is pretty cool that they have this option. Over in vehicles, you have all your vehicle ESP as well. And then over to world, we have weather changer, which you can drop down, modify weather, extra sunny, foggy, rain, snow, and we'll go back to extra sunny and disable. Over in world drop-down menu, you have your removals such as sky, water, and shadows. We also have a sky color changer, a cloud color changer, a sun color changer, and a moon color changer. Moving over to local, you have player options here, super jump, beast jump, explosive melee, god mode, semi-god mode, anti-crutch, air stuck, no clip, infinite combat roll, infinite stamina, no collision, shrink, run speed, swim speed, auto heal, and auto armor. In vehicle, you have your vehicle options here. These are pretty standard across 99.9% of menus. And then in your model spoofer, you have a model changer. Moving over to online, you'll see people around us. So if we click on a player and we can add friend, teleport, copy, outfit, or nuke. You can also search. And then we have vehicles here, so you can see all the vehicles around here. You can unlock, warp, remove wheels, and teleport to it. In resources, you have a resource scanner, so you can hit dump all, for example, and dump them all, destroy, and destroy all. Over in spawner, you have your spawner for vehicles and your spawner for weapons. Over in miscellaneous, you have your hit sounds, kill sounds, and by the way, the hit sound skeet is absolutely hilarious given what I've uploaded recently. But you have all of these, and you can clearly see it's definitely a lot of the CS cheats. You have fatality, never lose, primordial, and skeet there. We have force aspect ratio as well as kill sound and a custom crosshair maker. Moving over to configs, you can see the config that I'm using. You could save, load it, private it, etc. You have custom scripts here. I don't personally have any Lua scripts, so I have nothing in here, but if you had them, this is where you'd put them and find them. Over in settings, you have your menu bind, your